It's been a little while since we've been hunting out on Silver Ridge Peaks with the bow, and you know what else? I'm kind of feeling a little bit risky today. I just saw a really nice muley buck coming this way, but now that I look, we actually have two gobblers coming this way as well. It looks like they're both pretty much exactly the same size. Oh, this one here is actually a little bit bigger. But they're coming this way, and luckily enough for us, we have the turkey arrows equipped as well, so we'll be able to try and take down one of these gobblers. Okay, so now we have to make a choice. Are we gonna go for, I'm pretty sure that that big muley buck is actually in this herd of mule deer here. Are we gonna go for the big muley buck, or are we gonna go for, ooh, he's actually stopped. He stopped right there at 130 yards out, and I don't see the big buck yet, so we should potentially be able to take down this gobbler. The big one stopped at about 120 yards out, so if we can zero in for like 110, we should be able to take down this gobbler. I think 107 will work. He's walking though. We'll lead him. We definitely got him. Did we? Oh, I think we might have just neck shot him. Because normally they take off when you hit them. I think that's our buck. That's our big buck. It's not our big buck, but it's a buck. It's definitely a buck. I could tell it was a buck from a long ways away. But you know what? In the meantime, we might as well just try and take down this other gobbler out here at about 115 out. I don't think the other buck is anywhere near to where he'll spook him. Look good. Oh, it actually might have fell just a little bit shy. Okay, so it actually looks like he's coming closer to us. Let's get a second shot. We'll hold high this time. That's a connect. He is definitely hit. The first one we made an incredible shot, and the second one just piled over right there as well. So both gobblers are down at about 130 yards out. I'm still waiting for this massive buck, but he shouldn't be too far away. There he is. That's our big buck that I was talking about. He's about 200 out. We're going to try and get him to come closer. 200 yards is a pretty long ways, but I guess we'll try and get closer to him. There he is. There he is, right there. He's about 160 out, so it does in fact look like he has potential in coming in. We'll just have to keep on calling and keep him coming this direction. You know what? I see him broadside out there at 114, and okay, even better. Gonna be about 120 out, so we'll try and zero in for about 110. Or 99 will work. Got him. The tracer didn't show up very good that time, but it looked like it should have been a pretty solid hit. And he is definitely going down. Sometimes the tracer works awesome, sometimes it doesn't really show up. And that time, it didn't really show up. But I felt really good about the shot. It just took a little bit for the... Oh, we got another buck right here. Could probably take him down as well. Now the top sight, or the top dot on my sight here is 40. So that's why I just use that dot. It's not like I was trying to hold for 98 yards. But we might as well take a bonus, right lung liver, and that's a gold 355. And I see some blood right here. This is where our massive buck ran off to. So we'll track him down. And we must have only got a single lung. But here he is piled up right here. Oh, that looks like a beautiful shot actually. Yeah, that's a great muley buck as well. I ended up getting shoulder blade and left lung at 111 yards. A 462 is a giant muley buck as well. Well, here's our first one, and I'm pretty sure we might have actually made either a neck or a heart shot. I would say that that's probably going to be a neck shot. Let's find out. That was a left lung at 122 yards out, a 4.3 gold. The fact that he dropped on the spot made me think that we might have hit him in the neck or like a heart shot, but a left lung at 122 is not bad and a decent sized gobbler. And this is our second one here. Let's grab this one and find out how we did. That's going to be an intestine at 135 yards, but a 4.10 gold. Not bad. That's a piebald. That is a great looking bull. About 100 yards out. Can we switch to our 600s? He's right there. 116 out. That is a sweet looking piebald. We're going to see if we can't take him down. 115 is 110 will work. Oh, what a perfect shot. 116 yards. And I think we got a double lung heart shot. At least I don't think we're going to hit spine. Let's go over and go find out. Oh, that looked awesome. Actually, this bull is quite unique, so we'll try and get a picture of him as well. Yeah, that's going to turn out pretty decent, actually. Ended up getting a... Okay, so we did not hit the heart, but we got spinal cord and the left lung at 117. A little bit high, but that's pretty sweet. A 269 piebald Rocky Mountain elk right there. So we got another really good max weight muley buck out here. He's about 200 yards out, but this time we have a perfect win, and we're going to try and put the sneak on him. Try and come up to somewhere around like maybe 50 yards out for a nice shot. I saw another buck going this way too, but I don't think he was that big. Anyways, let's get ready on our buck and see. Oh, is that him? It's our buck. It's our buck. He's on the move. Why is he going that way? Why is he going that way? What is he doing? We got to get him to slow down. We could go for that far of a shot if we have to. About like 120, 115. See if we can't get zeroed in for maybe like 107. Oh, come on, come on. What is he doing? Well, he's about 117, and doesn't look like he really wants to come too much closer. We might have to go for about like 100, 115 yard shot here. Unless he's going to keep on walking, in which case we could probably try and slide over to this tree here. Either way, we're going to call the whole time to keep him coming, because he's being stubborn. Well, he's about like 90, so he's definitely quite a bit closer than what he was. And we might have to go for like a 90 yard shot. I'm zeroed in for 107, so that's not gonna cut it. It's gonna be way too far. Yeah, 109. 76. If I could zero in for 80. Ooh, I will definitely take that. Look like a solid hit. He just piled up right next to all those elk. So it must have been a pretty good hit, because he's down. Well, here's our buck down right here. Let's take a look at this guy. He should be a good one. And, yeah, we'll take a picture of him as well. Just like that. Alright, let's pick him up. That's going to score 402. It looks like we made a left lung spine shot at 88 yards out. Hit a little bit high. I kind of thought we might have been a little bit high, because we were in for like 85, I think. And we should have probably been zeroed in for somewhere around like 75. But still, a really nice buck and a 402. Got a decent 3 right there. There's another one behind it. That one's a little bit smaller. What is this one? That's a giant bighorn right there. He's a huge old max weight and max scoring potential bighorn sheep out there. He's about 280 yards out, but the wind is blowing directly at him. So we're probably going to have to take kind of a far shot. We're going to try and cut him off and maybe get somewhere around like 100, 150. And I was hoping I wouldn't hear that, but that's a mountain lion in the back. Hopefully that mountain lion's far enough away where it's not going to spook our giant bighorn. Well, that's a little bit of a problem. That's a mountain lion out there. A 7 very hard. He's about 160 out, but the problem is we have to go that way in order to get over to our big ram. In fact, he's right over there, and in order to get there, this guy here could potentially spook, so we're going to have to try and take like a 150 yard shot on this mountain lion. Got him! No way. We must have heart shot him. I mean, or hit the neck, but that was about like a 150 yard perfect shot because he dropped. And that's, I mean, honestly, that's what I wanted to have happen, but the odds of that happening are not very good. I figured what was going to happen is he's probably going to take off and end up spooking that guy, or I was hoping he was going to go down before he got to the ram, but luckily enough, we don't have to worry about that now. So let's grab our mountain lion as we're heading over there, and ended up getting a 161 yard double lung liver. That actually is not bad considering 161 yards. We hit a little bit high, but honestly, how do you complain about that? A 161 yard double lung liver on a 37 gold mountain lion. That is not bad indeed. That could be another bit of a problem. We have a mythical cougar right here, about 95 out from us. He's kind of broadside, but he's behind this brush. We should be able to take that down. Definitely hit him solid. Might have been a little bit high, but you know what? I think he just piled over. So we made a pretty good hit. Let's go over and go get him. He is rolling down the hill. Slowly but surely. Look at him go. That's actually a 7 there, but I don't want to take him down because then we'll lose our zone for that giant bighorn sheep here. But here he is, our big mythical mountain lion. Let's pick him up and see how we did. Oh, wow. I thought we were high, but actually that was centered perfectly. Ended up double lung, liver, and stomach. A 37.8 mythical mountain lion at 95 yards out. That is not bad. Oh my god, he's right there. I can't tell if it's the right one or not. It's a good one, but it is not the right one. A 135 though. Oh my god, there he is. There he is. Look at the size of that ram. I've been trying to figure out a way to get close enough to this guy. And we finally have him about like 120 yards out. But look. They should cross right by this opening here, which should be about probably 40 yards out. But I don't know exactly where they're going to cross. But we can see all the way out to about 90 there. So we'll have to try and pay attention to see where he's going to go. Look at the size of that curl. Oh my god, he's 40 yards away. He's 40 yards away right there. If we get a shot, we gotta take it. Come on. No way. He's gonna eat right there. 100 yards away. He's right there. Perfectly broadside. Okay, he's stopped up there at about 84. Oh, come on. Cut back. Cut back. We got him. We just smoked him. 84 yards out, we just dropped him. Man, was that one heck of a hunt. But we finally made it count. And there he is laying out there, 90 yards out. So we just took this one down for a little bonus. Ended up with a double lung and a 127, a small male. But this is our giant. And we just took him at about 100 yards out with the bow. That's actually going to be a kind of cool picture just like that right there. He's kind of leaning against that log. But you know what? With the sun in the background like that, that is actually pretty sweet. And let's pick him up and see how we did. A 160 gold. We ended up making a double lung liver shot at 92 yards out. But I've been tracking this thing for so long now because he's just been, well, evading us from these mountain lions. Every time we get close to him, a mountain lion growls and then he runs. But let's take a look at that shot placement there. Wow, that actually worked out really well. A beautiful 92 yard. Looks like we only got single lung actually, but a single lung liver at 92 yards. And I think we'll keep him because he does have kind of like the small diamond rack. Yeah, that's a great ram. I mean, he's only 4 points off from being a diamond. That's an 8 mythical gray mountain lion, and if we could take him down, I would absolutely love to. Looks like he just bedded down there at about 180, but I think we should be able to get to 150 here. And with the angle that he's at there, we should be able to go for kind of like a quartering liver lung shot on this massive mythical mountain lion. So if we can get to like 160, actually 165 will be pretty much ideal. Looking at 175 right there. 170, 160, 168 will work. Actually, that'll work right there. We'll slide over just a little bit. Nice little pocket right there. And actually, if we go crouch, we should be able to slide one right in there. We're zeroed in for 150. That should be about where we really want to be. Right there. Oh, we got him. We got him. It looked good. That was about 160. We reserved him for 150 and I was holding for the top of the lung. It should have dropped in there nicely. Ooh, nothing like taking a long shot, and that is not a bad sign. Although I don't think that that's the very initial spot we hit him, is it? Ooh. I don't know how, but we missed a lung. We hit intestine. Man, it looks like an albino, but it's not. It's going to be gray. But let's pick it up. Oh, it dropped just low. I mean, I could cry for that shot. That would have been a heart shot. It was going directly for the heart. If we would have hit, not even lower, but if we would have had more penetration, or if we would have hit just barely a little bit lower, we possibly wouldn't have hit the vertebrae, and we would have went directly for the heart, or at least nicked the lung. But we didn't even quite get to the liver. The liver's like right there. It just stopped almost directly. I mean, I would have to say though that's still a really awesome shot. 174 yards and a mythical gray mountain lion. I'm not going to complain about that at all. It's a huge mountain lion and it's a gray, which is cool, but look how much money that is. 9,750 cash just to get that thing mounted. So if it was a diamond, we'd probably get it mounted, but you know what? I'm just happy to have them. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me 2 days to get that giant ram down. I actually had him yesterday at 180 yards out, and I didn't want to take that far of a shot to risk messing up the shot. But anyways, that's kind of one of the reasons why I wasn't able to make a video yesterday. But yeah, finally, we're actually able to make it count. I decided to set up a tripod on the opposite side here because I knew he would drink over there at about like 120 out. But trust me, I tried to do this and he just would not come close enough. So finally what I realized was after he drinks, he's going to come back to this area here. And so I set up a tripod right here. And I thought, well, if he's not behind us yet, he's got to be somewhere over here. Somewhere in this thick brush here, in these trees. And I sat here and waited for like 20 minutes. And I thought, okay, well, he's not going to come back. I was about to change the time. And then I saw a 3. One of the males, one of the level 3 males that was with him coming through this way. So when I saw them, I knew there was a good chance that that giant was going to be with him. And sure enough, about 10 seconds later, there he appeared right there, 200 yards out, coming right towards us. And we ended up taking him down right in this little shooting path right here. And that's exactly where he was standing, 100 yards away, right there. So the lodge is right here, the Sneffels Outpost. And this is actually the lodge that I just discovered recently. So it's kind of hard to find, but you'll be able to find it right here. And we set up a tripod right here. The bighorn were drinking right about here, but I don't have a zone. So I don't know why the zone didn't come up. But anyways, I do have the eating zone right here from 8:30 until 21. Alright guys, welcome back to our trophy lodge. And right here is our giant, almost diamond, 160 scoring bighorn sheep. 164 and up is diamond, so he's a massive ram. It took us a long time to figure out how to get close enough to take the shot, but finally we got to 100, no, not 100, well, pretty much like 100 yards out, like 95 yards, and we took him with the hawk edge bow. Ended up making a right lung liver on him, which was a pretty good shot, and overall we had a pretty awesome hunt. We ended up taking some really far shots, including that 170 yard double lung that we got on that one mountain lion, and almost 170 yard would have been perfect heart shot on that gray mountain lion. But anyways, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.